Dean, wigs, banners, orange everywhere. I mean, all about you. It's right up your street, isn't it? Exactly how you like it to be.
Yeah, it was. I do appreciate it. I'm not always one for emotions, but it got to me a little bit today, and it was a great effort from everyone, and probably the best atmosphere of the season, I think, in terms of noise and colour and everything like that. So it was great, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Emotional?
Yeah, it was. Weirdly, I felt funny for a couple of days, and I didn't realise there was a guard of honour and stuff, and then with the girls and stuff, it was a little bit sort of thing. And at the end, when I come off, I was actually okay, because kind of the game's in you, and you kind of you got the game emotion. But yeah, it'll probably take a while of summer to sort of get over, and before you start something new, I suppose.
Was it planned you were coming off, or was it going to be a kind of see how you went?
Yeah, no, it was. I mean, I'm not played 90 minutes for all season, and my last game was November, so there was no way that I was going to last that long, and I could feel my legs getting a bit tired, and I didn't want to be at fault for a goal or cost the team. So it was just a case of, I did okay, and I'll take 60 or 70, whatever it was. So.
How did the week kind of pan out with leading up to this game? Chats with Paul Warne about playing and that.
It was a little bit dependent on the Monday game. We had to make sure that we were safe and get that out of the way. And the gaffer's been great, and he sort of said to the boys that it's not a charity game, it's not a circus, and he wanted to win. And it kind of helped a little bit that the game was, I felt, a pretty good tempo, and it helped that Grimsby needed something from it as well. So it felt like it was a proper game, and I think it was good for us to see that was a seventh place team today, and I think it just shows us how disappointing our season's been, but also how good it could possibly be if we got our act together.
How did you feel? Were you kind of looking at the clock and not counting it down, but you know what I mean, like knowing that it was coming towards the end, or have you just concentration throughout the game, as it were?
No, it was like first half was fine, just the game, and then second half I come up for a corner and I was running back and I was thinking, I don't know if I want to do any more of these. And I looked at the cow, I was just like, just let them know I'm sort of ready, and that was that.
Obviously, the fans have been with you every step. You've been with them. It's just been the MK Dons journey, and obviously a bit of massive end of an era today for the whole football club.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's been like 20 years, which has flown by, and the memories from the old days, from the hockey stadium, they're sort of more vivid the last week than they have been, really. So it's felt such a brief amount of time, and it's been so long, but it feels so short. And it was a really surreal kind of experience in a way that knowing that'd be your last one, and it was just a bit of it's a strange, I can't really describe it in words, but it was a strange emotion.
Is there it's 10 years since the promotion against Yeovil. I mean, there's obviously so many highlights. Can you narrow it down? Yeah,
I think the promotions are always ones that stand out. I think they're normally a reward for a whole season, and if you've got promotion, you've had a pretty good time along the way as well. So I think those years, I think the Yeovil game obviously stands out, and just for the one-off, just the main night game, just for the sheer ridiculousness of that night, really. Just even the scoreline was just a crazy night. But I think the league's always something that you enjoy a bit more because it's a whole year's work, and as I said, the promotions have always been a highlight.
What now?
Rest, summer. I've got my A badge in May at St George's, and so then it's on to the next part of my career.
And I assume you've been thinking about what is next for a little while.
Yeah, I have. It's it weirdly creeps up on you. It sounds stupid because I'm 40 and you think the plans have been in place, but it does kind of creep up while you're playing. It's difficult to sort of imagine a life beyond football, but I've been getting experience doing coaching and with the interim side as well, and doing that as well. So I've had a little bit of experience, and obviously with my badge in the summer, that's the sort of route that I think I'm going to go down now.
And can you see yourself remaining part of this football club? It's been your life since you were a teenager, basically.
Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. I mean, obviously it'd be ideal if I could, but it's just a case of obviously there's lots of moving parts at the moment of a new manager and directions and what they want to do. So it's just I think get the Swindon game out of the way and then probably have a conversation after.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be right for Milton Keynes Football Club and for you to have had a regular season? With it 3 managers, you were manager for the Doncaster game and Bedlam, and that's how this football club seems to have run for the last 20 odd years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a bad season, in honesty. There's no dressing it up. I thought we probably hit rock bottom, and hopefully this appointment is a start in the right direction. I think I got good feelings from the gaffer, and obviously Richie being back, and hopefully now we've got someone that we can get behind, get a bit of stability, and get some success, because we shouldn't be in League Two, and we shouldn't be 18th in League Two either. So we need to pull our socks up, and it's a big summer for the club, and hopefully the good times are not too far away.
Yeah, I mean, from your playing career is coming to an end, but you're actually leaving it in, as much as it's 18th, it's a manager who's won. I mean, you've seen these Rotherham teams, over the years, played against them, and he's a manager who's successful. And so, whilst your playing career is coming to an end, this club actually looks, hopefully, like it might be on the up.
Yeah, I think in the 10 days he's really impressed me. The way he is, he's a very infectious character. He's a bit of tiz about him a little bit, and he's a little bit unique. But with Richie as well, with the detail, they're a great partnership, and I think the football they're trying to play is a good brand. I think it's a little bit of a mixture of the two, and hopefully it will kickstart the club and get us going. And like I said, I think new owners coming in, I think probably people thought that'd be this year, and for whatever reason it's not worked. But hopefully we've got someone we can get behind now and take it forward.
And just one more about yourself. 948, I think career appearances. You couldn't have imagined that 23, 24 years ago, whatever it was.
No, my first manager, Stuart Murdoch, used to say he wasn't a pro until he played 100. So that was the first. That was the first record to sort of get to, and to be honest with you, look, one would have been great. I count myself very fortunate to have played so many and to have played it for such a good club, and an amazing stadium, amazing fans. I think if you look back and sort of count your blessings, I've had a fantastic time and worked with some brilliant people, made some great friends, great memories, and I'm very thankful for everything that's come my way.